Chrissy told this story about Emma Stone and you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Does she hate you?
I don't know if she hates me, but she didn't like me because of like an incident in like a sushi place in Sushi Park. No, it's not. You're not going to find it. No.
Man, you got an itchy trigger finger.
But no, she didn't like whatever. Like she was in a sushi place that we both liked going to, and there was like we didn't know whose table it was or whatever, and she didn't like. There's a couple of looks being thrown and comments. It's okay.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I heard Bill Burr. Somebody goes, "You want to meet Obama?" He goes, "No, I don't want to meet Obama." They're like, "You don't like Obama?" He's like, "No, I just want to be able to make fun of him.
Right.
If I meet him, I can't shit on him."
I didn't want to go to the inauguration because I want to be able to say whatever I want.
Exactly.
And if I go and I feel weird about saying it, maybe.
That makes sense.
I think that's the move as a comedian.
Yeah.
Are there any people who have reached out who you trash on your podcast where you're like, I feel a little bad I shit on them? Or...
No.
Some people like it.
Yeah.
No one reaches out, and they're usually it's big figures that are not like people like Meghan Markle don't care. That's why she succeeds. She doesn't care. She knows. She leans in.
Yes.
And that's why it works.
Yes.
Is it work? I guess she's just failing upward. I feel like everything she does seems like it doesn't work.
Right now, I think part of it is just being famous, whether you're liked or hated.
Right.
I don't know if it matters if people like you or hate you.
That's
it's like,
true.
Obviously, you don't want to be hated, I guess. Some people don't want to, but I don't think she really cares. She doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, my neighbors in Brooklyn are British, and they're like, we fucking hate Meghan Markle. She ruined the royal family. We hate her show, too. We just finished it.
Right.
So, like, they watch the show because they hate her.
No,
like
you got to watch the
Remember
show.
The Stern thing?
Yes, yes.
How long do you listen?
Yeah.
The person who likes you?
They listen more.
The people who don't like you listen more.
So I think that's the move,
Yikes. And Meghan Markle's not gonna. She doesn't know what a podcast
She doesn't
is.
care. Somebody showed her a clip of me probably, and she goes, who cares? This fucking fat idiots. I just scammed the prince.
Exactly.
I just conned the royal family. What do I care what this idiot?
I wonder what that behind closed doors is like.
Oh, it can't be pretty.
She knew what she was doing, I think, and I think it was actually smart. She was like, fuck this. She goes, fuck this.
Well, she knew didn't he court her? He saw her on TV and was like, I want her.
I guess.
No, there's no way. I mean,
that's what I heard, but I think she did the back work.
By the way, that is a fucking cool level of success. You're like her.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But I think what was great about her, she's like, I'm so into, like in the beginning, she was so into, you watched that documentary?
I didn't
She was so into it in the beginning. She's like doing the appearances and everything like that. The deal with the British royal family is the people pay for their lifestyles. So the people pay, their taxes allow these people to live like Disney characters.
Yeah.
It is a strange tradition.
But the payment for that is that they get to know everything about your life. Meaning, like, it's the ultimate reality show to them. They don't have the Kardashians; they have the royal family.
Right.
So these women in like Putney or whatever, these little places, what's Kate's cancer? What cancer does she have? And they're into it because that's their entertainment.
Yes.
And then Meghan Markle came in and goes, "What do you mean you want a picture of my kid?" And you go, "It's our kid.
Right.
We pay for this, all of this shit, and you people belong to us."
Yeah.
And she had to know that. You can't not know that going in.
So Princess Di in a car crash was like, that's a ratings bonanza for them.
It was the season finale. That is the season finale of ER. It's Juliana Margulies and Clooney. Will they, won't they?
Yeah, that's just like, hey, we eliminated a character. We had to write you off.
It's big. So, but that's the game over there. It's like they're obsessed with those people.
Obsessed.
Princess Beatrice. These people look like they got hit in the mouth with a golf club.
I know, but
none of them
it's
are
like
hot.
The Wire. You're like, who's that character again?
None of them are hot. It doesn't matter. They're just royals, and they're upset because that's, by the way, if you take away the royal family over there, what do you have? That's the question. Like, here's the thing about America. If you take away the president, if you take away the president in America, you can't. Even though, like, let's say the country would still kind of run, Jesus.
Come on, I'm eating here. Jesus Christ. Well, at least our celebrities are attractive.
But this is but by the way, it's inbred. It's inbreeding.
Yeah, of
There's nothing
course.
wrong with it. It's
Look
beautiful.
at that. Look
God
at the
bless.
mug on that.
God bless.
Golly.
That would be a toothy BJ right there. That's a tough one.
Yeah, there goes Big Ben. Holy hell.
I'm eating it. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Wow.
Pie oh my.
Somebody get a carrot.
It's like we're obsessed with the president. Everyone writes about the president. They're obsessed with these people.
Sure.
They love it.
At least Trump is saying crazy shit that you're like, hey, did you hear what Trump said? That was crazy.
But these people, they're so boring.
They're boring.
They're incredibly boring until they start cheating on each other or killing each other.
Well, the only interesting story is the one they won't talk about, which is Prince Andrew.
Epstein
Prince
Island.
Andrew, they keep him nice and locked up.
Yeah.
Well, we watched The Crown. That was interesting.
That was a good show.
Good show.
First couple of seasons, at least, were pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's
Lithgow was a good Churchill.
He's great.
It's a great show.
Good.
But yeah, you're right. That is their reality show, and it's literal reality.
That's what it is.
And it's perfect because the Harry is the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, he goes and marries the black chick. He moves away, and then the other guy went bald, but his wife is a class act.
It was like you were saying. It was like 90s racism, but they were holding on to that shit.
That's right. But it probably wasn't even that bad. It was probably like very polite racism.
Well, did you hear what she said? The most racist thing she's ever heard?
What?
Someone in the family said, "Oh, he's so pink and you're light brown. I wonder what color the baby will be." And she was like, "This is the most racist thing I've ever heard."
Sure, I mean, listen, maybe it was the way they said it was indelicate, but it was probably not.
It's a
it was probably
minor
the
curiosity.
Proper accent, like,
Of course.
what color do you think it would be?
It also sucks to be described as light pink.
These large.
That's kind of rough, too.
You're a bit duskier. What do you think's coming out of your love?
Well, Chris Rock had that great bit. He's like, that ain't racist. Black people do that to black people. Like, oh, I hope he's not too dark. You know, he did it better.
But I like her. I like her now. I think she's won me over.
Really? Wow. She's got the cupcake show now or whatever.
Well, she's not only that, to me, the best thing in the world is somebody who goes, oh, you hate me? Good. You'll really hate this.
Yes.
That to me, I go, because by the way, it gives you nowhere to go.
She's a heel.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go now.
Right. Interesting.
How long do you think people are going to care about her?
She'll milk this for a few years.
Yeah, she'll keep working.
And then she's going to have to throw him away, or he's going to have to throw her away, or they're going to have to go back to the UK. But I predict they're going back to the UK.
Oh, 100%.
They're going back.
Yeah, that'll be
I
the whole
predict
thing.
they're going back to the UK. It's going to be a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's season 3.
Yes.
It's season 3.
A lot of pearl clinching. The family's going to go, I never.
It's season 3. Charles is going to croak.
Yep.
He's going to come back right before the dad croaks. He's going to have a deathbed, make peace with his father. His father's going to go, I also dated blacks.
Yes. They were
And then
brown.
he's going to go,
I'm
and then they're going to be back, and the brothers are going to be reunited, and it's back. And then everybody in Britain's like, let's watch it.
Take that to the bank. And you know what? She's going to black it up. She's going to walk in there with a boombox on her shoulder.
Maybe
Going,
80s black.
yes.
Purple sweatsuit,
Yes.
boombox, like
Breakdancing into the castle.
1,000%.
Good writing.
In
Motherfucker.
living color black.
Yeah. Gold teeth, grill, big sneakers, shooting up the place. It's going to be great.
Dapping up Trump.
Grape drink.
Yeah.
You name it.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, that's good.